I will kill you where you stand.
Jesse B with Pop the Trunk Toys, and today we are featuring MMC's reformatted Moors. Now, Moors is part of the Big Bad Clan DJD, which is a Decepticon justice system, and he's like one of their biggest henchmen that they have on here. Take a look at that. It says reformatted on the top, ages 16 plus. Nice big bot mode right there. It says R43 Moors Scavenger on the bottom. Maybe that's the class you're putting them in. Mastermind Creations. On here you got a picture of Moors. On the back you got all the look what I can do. Very nicely done. Very cool. Top you got, a picture of him. Right here you got, like a book style Moors. Alright, now usually when you open them, you get this clamshell, which you would get him inside with him in vehicle mode. Ready to go, seated, booted, ready to rock and roll. Now I've had Moors for quite a while. This guy is almost as big as they come. Besides, being a combiner or whatnot. He is a brutal force to be messed with. I mean, most people don't want to even see this guy. If you see him, it's all bad for you. Now, when you open, after the package being opened, you do get this nice instruction booklet. Has him on the cover here. As you open it up, easy to follow, shows you what comes with the package. Easy to follow instructions. And if you flip it over to the other side, you get a trick or treat comic book. You get this nicely drawn of him on the hunt and whatnot. Looks very good. You also get a collector's card, as you see here. Very cool, nicely done. Thick card. And you get a pair of hands. Now, thing with Moors here, he is a quadro hand person, so he does have 4 arms. So you get to switch out. You got a pair of open hands, you also get a pair of closed hands. Very nicely done. Like I said, this guy is built to be menacing, definitely. You got big, powerful arms on him. They could, grab you. They're only 3-fingered. He has his mini arms right here. Very cool. Nice paint job. Just look at all the detail on him. The purples, the pinks. Very nice. Nice bot here. Okay, now for articulation, your head is on a it's a double piece, and one moves down here, and then also the head is on a ball joint, so you can get it like that. Get a so-so. You could turn his head all the way around if you wish. The arm can move 360. Can get up to here. No ratchet, all friction. This is movable if you want to too as well. He has a bicep swivel. Arm can get you all the way up, double hinged. He has 3 fingers that are beautifully articulated. You got the ball joint, got 2 hinges in here for the thumb, and then you have 3 hinges for the 3 fingers here, and they split apart too as well. Very nice, and it swivels around. Then, as you move down, these are kind of hindered, they're like small wiggly arms, but can get you some pretty good range up, get you down. They could rotate around if you like. It has, I want to say, double jointed elbow. Yeah, there's an extra joint in there, so it gets you the double run. And then for the arm, it's not articulated, but it can rotate around on the ball joint and give you a little bit of sway. Very cool. Also on the waist, he does have an ab crunch. which is gets you pretty good range. There is some hip swivel in here, so he does have a waist swivel. The leg, let me take this off. Move that out of the way. Can get you up to here for the big kick. Can get you a little bit back due to the backpack, and can get you out for the booyah kick. None of that is ratcheted. It's all swivel. And then the knee can get you back to here, down to the leg. You get a toe tilt down this way. You can get it upwards. Not really a rocker. It kind of moves, but it's not a rocker itself. You got a big heel spur in the back here. And all, this is a great figure. And also too, there's these are articulated, and you can pop them off and put them as low as you need to, if you like them lower down or raised up, so to say. Pick your choice. And all, not a bad figure. Really cool. Done very well. The only thing I would say is maybe just worried about the joints over time. You know, the more you manipulate him, the kind of looser he gets, unfortunately. Alright, now let's get some size comparisons in. Move that out of the way. Alright, now, though this is not Masterpiece, here he is scaled next to a Masterpiece car. You know, he's still very tall. Can you imagine if he was Masterpiece? Jeez, he'd be huge. Crazy, no wonder why people fear this guy. Okay, here he is next to a deluxe figure, Runabout. And they say these are pretty much a round chug-ish scale. So that would kind of be about the right size for him. Okay. Now let's get him sizing up with the team. Here comes the leader. We got Tarn. Scaling with them right there. As you can see there. We got Kaon. His Electro buddy. We got Voss. We stand. There you go. And we got the big man himself, Tesaurus. And I say that is one dangerous team right there, definitely. Very cool, very awesome. Now this is an expanded lure for them. You know, that it was introduced through the IDW comics and whatnot. But you know, something that was so beautifully written in and woven into the G1, I had to be on board. Definitely, I was like, you know, this is cool. This is a great idea. I mean, what is not cooler than people that hunt down other Decepticons that are deserters and whatnot? If you ain't down for the cause, you're gonna get hunted down. And man, oh man, that is one cool concept they came up with. All right, very cool. Now let's get them transformed. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, and here we got him in his floating scavenger mode, which basically it's like him in a spacecraft being using the large forearms for like picking up junk and whatnot, which is kind of cool little play value for him. I mean, just picture him floating around, you know, scavenging, picking up, you know, bits and parts with his large mechanical arms and whatnot. You know, the arms are still fully functional. Pretty cool, not too bad. Alright, let me show you the next mode real quick. Alrighty, folks, and now we're back. And he's suited, booted, ready to just take out people left and right and smash them with this big old tank mode and little flying ship that this looks like. This is like, it has big old engines on it, but it has, you know, treads on the side, so I'm left to believe that it must fly. But as you see here on the bottom, you got the treads. Cleans up not too bad on the bottom. These, like I said, you could put these farther back if you like. You got the big spikes in the front. Very cool. Very cool alt mode here. It does roll with the little tiny wheels. There is tiny wheels for the treads. That's the bad part about it, I would say. But the thing looks fantastic. I mean, the only thing they could add is maybe the pool that he liked to, he liked to soak people in his little acid vat. So, that would have been kind of a cool thing to add on. But I mean, other than that, I would say this is, one of the greatest things that Mastermind Creation is making out there. Very cool figure. If you haven't tried to buy it yet, then, I would say go out there and purchase one. Or if you have already, you know what kind of great figure it is. Alrighty, folks, this will start to conclude my video here for Moors. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help out my channel. Until next time, see you around.